Hello and welcome. I'm Bensa Augustine. In this video tutorial, we'll be looking at how to simplify this nested radical expression. So join me as we do that in a very simple way. That's cool. Now let's see. How do we simplify the square root of 2 minus square root of 3 all divided by 2? This is very cool. So let's do that in a very few steps. But remember to like, share, follow, and comment for us to build the mathematics community. Now, we just simply represent the nested radical in this form. So this one, if we use equality, the top one, the numerator, that is square root of 2 minus square root of 3 simply equal to square root of a minus square root of b, where a is greater than b. Because here, the square root here is positive. Look at this. Square root of 3 is smaller than 2. So if we subtract this from 2, we get a positive square root in a very simple way. Now, from here, let us square both sides of the equation. So we square both sides. This gives us 2 minus square root of 3 because we find square root of, we find square root of a squared here. That gives a. Then we find this one, that is negative square root of b. We square. This will cancel. So we're going to have positive b. Then we take the square. 2 times root a times negative root b. That gives negative 2 root ab in a very simple way. Wow. So now, what do we get? We compare the part that does not contain any square root. So that gives 2 equals a plus b as equation 1. And then you compare the part that contains the square root. That gives a negative. We'll cancel the negative. So we get root 3 should be equal to 2 root ab. And with this, we square here and square here. This gives positive 3 equals 4ab in a very simple way as equation 2. Wow. Maybe this is your first time of simplifying a nested radical, right? Let's do it in a very simple steps. Okay, so we're going to solve equation 1 and 2 simultaneously. So from equation 1, we can have b to be equal to 2 minus a. Oh, that makes sense, right? Yeah. We take a from 2 to get b in a very simple way. So we're going to put this into equation 2. So we get 3 equals 4a times 2 minus a, which is going to give us 3 equals 8a minus 4a squared. Then we group to get 4a squared minus 8a plus 3 equals 0, which is quadratic in 4. That's good. So let's see. With regards to this one, we can factorize because 3 times 4 is 12, 6 to 12, and minus 6 times minus 2 is also 12. So we can get 4a squared minus 2a minus 6a plus 3 equals 0. Wow, that's good. Which will give us 4, oh sorry, not 4 rather, it's 2. Which gives 2a into a minus, 2a minus 1 minus 3 into 2a minus 1 equals 0. So we are getting 2a minus 3 times 2a minus 1 equals 0. That's good, right? Which eventually gives 2a minus 3 equals 0, meaning a equals 3 on 2, and 2a minus 1 equals 0, meaning a equals 1 on 2. So we have 2 possible values of a, but we've not found the value of b, so we cannot decide which one gonna connect us with this. Okay, so let's do away with what we have here. Now, we have this expression for b. You can also use this one for B. This one is very simple, right? Let me use this one. So we have 3 equals 4 times A. So if I pick A equal to 3 out of 2, that is 3 out of 2 times B. You see that this 2 will cancel this 4 to get 2. So here, look at this. 2 times 3 is 6. So we have 3 on 6 equal B. 1 on 2 equal B. Correct. So if A equals 3 on 2, B equal 1 on 2. That's good. Now, if we pick A equal half, we have 3 minus 4, equal 4 into half times B. And here, half of 4 is 2, right? So you're going to have 3 on 2 equal B in a very simple way, right? So let's see. Here too we have A equals half. Means that B equals 3 on 2. Wow. So now we can just fill what we have there and then go our way straight away. But here we stated that A is greater than B. So this will be the correct one, right? But this one is 0.5 and this one is 1.5. So 1.5 is greater than 0.5. That's good. So you're going to have the square root of 2 minus the square root of 3 all divided by 2 is going to be what? It's going to be what we're going to put here. So you're going to have the square root of 3 on 2 minus the square root of 1 on 2 all divided by 2. In a very simple way, right? Let's see. So, how do we do this one? So, this is simply the square root of 3 minus square root of 1 is 1. Wow. All divided by square root of 2. And then we have divided by square root of 2. So, the 2 will come here. Hope you can see that. That's great. This one, we have this. Look at this. We have square root of 3 on square root of 2 minus square root of 1 on square root of 2, all divided by 2. But square root of 1 is 1. So here we have square root of 2. So these two fractions are alike. So we just subtract the 1 from the 3 to get square root of 3 minus 1 all on square root of 2. Then this one becomes times 1 on 2. So that's why we are having this in a very simple way. Now, let us rationalize by multiplying here by root 2 and here by root 2. So we have root 2 into root 3 minus 1 all divided by root 2 times root 2 is 2 times 2 is 4. Wow. Hence, simplified in a very simple way. To enjoy more amazing videos like this, please kindly share, like, comment, and follow for us to build the mathematics community.